Hey, YouTube. Yeah, going live. This is the college up here, and nice sunny day to be live. Get live, get lively, lively up yourself, like Marley, and do what you got to do that. I mean, strike a match or let it burn, man. Come on. So this college up here, get a lot done up here. Maybe not so much live streaming, but definitely do some audio visual work along with my other works here. And there's going to be opportunity in the future, 10, 20, 30, 40 years down the line, whatever, I'll be still hanging out here because that's how it works with me. Once you start, you can't stop. Just keep on going like a Duracell battery. And Sunday here, it's nice Sunday. A lot of inaction, which is for me a lot of action. Coming out of the crypt and all. I don't know if anybody ever uh, came out of the crypt and still was able to chill, but I seem to be able to do both, coming out of the crypt and chilling. Uh, Today's the day of rest, and I've been resting a lot today. Well, it seems like it's going to be a very mild winter so far. It's the winter's not here officially yet, but it feels pretty mild around here. But we're in California, and you can expect that in California because that's California. No matter what, the sun's going to shine somewhere in California. You just got to move around a little bit in the state, and but you're in a state of sunshine, and you're going to find it. So it's not really good to party a lot like places like Chico. This campus here is not a party type campus like Chico or someplace. People aren't rolling in and out of here doing everything 24 hours. This place is pretty much 9 to 5 and quiet little campus. I like it. Not a lot of students here yet, but that could change through as more people settle in this area. Uh, they get burned out of one area and they relocate here, and hoping they don't get burned out of this area. Everybody's relocating at refugees all over the planet. Refugees and immigrants and everybody's moving on the planet, and it seems like things are getting quicker and quicker. It's like, all right, well, you got to keep pace with the quickness, and otherwise you're going to get trampled by the masses. And I'm not into getting trampled by the masses, that's for sure. So here I am up at the school where it's nice and chill, and people are getting their education, and like they should be. Life is about education, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Uh, I was born to do stuff like this. I used the whole life, used my whole life as a witness to what beauty of creation and creator can accomplish by working together. And I'm working at coming out of the crypt. I first half of my life was pretty challenging to say the least, and so now it's time to fly. And I've been flying, and it feels good. I'm just getting my wings and learning how to fly still. Learning to fly through uh, a lot of new trailblazing kind of energy. Like I think I'm going where others haven't been before. It feels like it's just I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see something new, and it's completely new. It's like no one's ever been here, and no one's ever done it, and so I have no understanding on even how to pace myself for it, much less continue down the road because it's so new. It's like sometimes it feels like it's going super fast, other times it feels like it's going super slow, and it's up and down like that so much that it's hard to sleep. That's for sure. And I have a hard time sleeping. I have a hard time doing anything because it's like nature of the spirit and the flesh are totally two different things, and I don't see how anybody can really hold both of them together at one time. I mean, I'm seeing like I'm seeing the less I'm there, the more I'm there, and that's the only reason I'm able to adjust to it. But uh, by being more here, that requires you being more, and as far as keeping up with what's going on with your flesh, and so the flesh has got to keep up with the spirit, and that's just the way it works. Well, they got some damn good coffee here. I've been drinking coffee sometimes if I don't spill it. I've been drinking coffee most of my life, and it seems like I never, I never taste any two coffees that are brewed the same, no matter any pot at any time. I can't equate to like some coffee taste because sometimes it's so good that the next time you have it, it's even better. And that's what's been happening lately is the coffee just seems to be getting better. The weed gets better, the food gets better, life gets better, everything's better, and like rising up out of the ashes. And so uh, I can't imagine how good the next cup of coffee is going to be because this one is way better than the last. I got these headphones going, so if you're wondering why headphones are on, I got the I got the background music going where I don't have to interfere with the audio on this end with the microphone. But I've got music going on, and uh, it's like sort of a family tradition I got going with the music. It's just like I've always I've always seen music, and the way my life works is one and one, same thing. But I don't really know how to integrate it in a live format yet, other than professionally playing. And so I've got to learn that there's different ways and that I can, semi-professional, professional, extremely polished, professional, whatever level I want to come in at, miraculous even. I mean, I'm there at that level, but what I got to do is see which level, and then do that, work that, because that's if you stumble into territory unknown, that's not good. It's best just to know what you're getting into and then do it. And so that's where I'm going to be doing. These YouTube videos are fine and everything, but you can produce things at the college that are like broadcast quality and then some way, like something you could put on Broadway or whatever. I mean, if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. Carnegie, like the college students, man, they were always good for business. Yeah, lean in here close and wow, that's amazing, truly amazing. got a swarm of, or if I should say, a flock of birds flying around. They're just flying around, like making circles. A flock of about looks like 30 or 40 birds, maybe less, but quite a few birds just flying around circles up there. That's good. Well, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. Sometimes when you do the streaming, you just get carried away and you go on and on, like, but I'm not quite in that mindset yet with this whole streaming thing. I'm considering more of a as a uh, introductory platform to something way more professional still. And I've always, I always thought of myself as more of a like orchestra type feeling, in my life. Like everything seems to be an orchestra. So I'm not going to be happy until there's a full on orchestra going on at all times because that's just the way I am. I mean, I would be honest with you. I'm going to produce an opera or an orchestra going on, and things are going to happen. Like Shakespeare's going to move aside. Everything's going to change because you know there's new. The new is replacing the old rapidly, and so there. That's how it rolls and continues to roll. This is how we roll, and there's no getting around certain fate, and certain fate, the destiny that is here now is, like I said, the final victory. It's the it's where you need to be, what you need to be doing. It's like when it starts going on, then the victory's there because that's what you're supposed to do. She's there, he's there, the whole world's there. You know, everything's there because it's right where you're supposed to be. Wow. So yeah, just to be able to fly, I'm eternally grateful. To learn to fly, eternally grateful. This is the beginning of the journey, and I'm not going far because this is where I need to be, but I'm still flying. And when you're flying and you're where you need to be, that's when you got it made in the shade on any beach on any Sunday. So tonight I'll probably do some live streaming. Thinking about live streaming some of my live stuff. Been I've been wanting to put some of that up on YouTube, but I haven't really felt driven. I seem to feel more driven as every day goes on these days. I just feel a little bit more driven every day, and keep the natural vibe going and what I'm about, and just kind of unfold. Trying to, always do the best I can do here. So it's always going to unfold because, you know, it's the best of me. I got to give the best of me. And so sometimes I have to put this hat on, even though it doesn't really fit too well with these phones on. But as you can tell, it will work, especially if I put the brim down. There we go. So where I'm at is gets a little sunny, and you got to put the brim down. Put the brim down or put it up depending on the sun. And it's a nice feature of this leather hat I have. I've been trying to keep pace with durability, and and I find that leather seems to be one of the most durable things. So I'll tend to use it a lot. I like leather. And, it's not indestructible, of course, but But there we go. It'll fit with a pair of headphones on. You just have to take your time adjusting it. That's a DJ look. I got the DJ going on, and I do some DJing occasionally. I've DJed before, and I'll DJ again. Euro, it's all about the Euro thing. We go on the Euro thing. Well, I got to be cool. I can't drink too much coffee and hang out because it's gonna be like uh, the weekend over, and I've got to get things done still before the weekend's over. So live streaming, having coffee, it's gonna be about another 5 minutes, I think. So give everybody heads up. Sometimes when you do this live stream, like I said, you can get on with it a little longer than maybe you should. And anyway, but I guess you can never drink too much, water. So coffee, or got a lot of water in it. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm not drinking booze or nothing. I'm staying pretty sober these days. I decided if I'm going to be doing stuff like this, I got to make sure I'm got my act together. So I don't have any reason to drink because I'm already, sort of naturally high already, and drinking just kind of like it just never really adds much more than where I'm at now. Like I said, I feel really good, and I don't really have any like haunting things I'm trying to drive away by drinking. So, so I'm not really looking to get high. I'm not looking to drown anything out. I'm mostly just staying in like what I call an alpha energy, and just centering in the alpha energy and being who I am. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm not competing because I don't need to. So this live streaming is probably going out every single place on the public which is a good thing because let things be seen as what they are. Uh, you're gonna be like what you are, then you gotta be seen in what you are. You can't just hide. And so maybe more people will learn in the future that if they have any kind of rave or rant they want to get on with, they can do it like without a bunch of crap going on from any opposition to free speech, because to be able to rant is free speech, and we have free speech in the world as a perfected model. So we should all still strive for free speech as a species, because everyone uh, has the ability to voice their mind and have free speech. And it's it's the only way to be human is to have free speech, because you're not even human unless you have free speech. Like a dog or something, barking at dogs just bark and nobody cares. And free speech is free speech, and everybody's listening, so you might as well have good speech to be able to have benefits from free speech. That's the way it works. Good speech if you're going to have any benefits from free speech. It's the word, there's no imposters. There's only the word. Rising up, upper room, stairway. Well, I'm just checking out this screen here. It looks like I've been on here a little while, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, everyone. It was nice taking a break, having some coffee here at the college, and get back to what I was doing before I decided to do some streaming and take a break. So hopefully, as days go on, I'll feel more comfortable in the setting and backgrounds and things, and everything is going to start improving, because uh, that's the way improvement works, and it just keeps getting better and better and improving. And I've got to uh, I've got to look at this video closely and see what kind of quality I'm working with, because I may end up going off of the live stream for a while and just uploading my own videos separate from the upstream or live stream, because to upload things with better quality and better sound, and maybe multiple positions, multiple cameras. I'm not thinking I'm going to get super fancy, but I want to get fancier and customize my channel, customize things, and get everything tweaked out the way it should be. And so this is all, like I said, some of the primordial beginnings of what I'm doing with this channel. Well, it's not me. It's the father. The father's got a plan for this, and I've agreed to and the fruitation is so everyone. It's time for me to depart, and hoping that this live stream comes out well. And